I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shoot him out, shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, I'm up with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. TT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, I'm up with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Love my hair, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please play for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Eat that, eat that, eat that, eat that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows when I play with him like that. I think he knows when I say to him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than
rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to they wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. He'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
You work all week on this opening script, and the entire idea, Mike, is to get off to a good start, establish some rhythm, both run and pass, and settle everybody in. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that opening script plan has not gone according to plan.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, Jackson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Dak going to put it up right away. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
A ball deep for the end zone. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
When you find yourself in this situation, You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Tight end on the move left. Throwing again from his own end zone. He'll complete that to his fullback. Down the sideline. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play after being backed up. It covers 63 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That is Ferguson in motion. 3rd and short. Prescott. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. Now, a fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down. Jackson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Terry McLaurin. Target on that one. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That is Ferguson in motion. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This one complete right side.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big
pressure, gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here comes Guerrero. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Now an opening past the 30. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter.
Commanders 9, Cowboys 7.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Jackson. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Back to the ground after the penalty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Jackson now. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. First catch for the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Dak facing 3rd and long. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries. He tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return, and that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now he'll run it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 48.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Prescott. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Now Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys. Prescott again. This one, deep downfield for Mingo. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Prescott to the air. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Second and a yard. Throwing Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Cowboys 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, Prescott. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Dak to throw. He's got it to Mingo. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll throw again. Dak. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To the air again, Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, here's Guerrero. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the 1st down and keep it going. Prescott now. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a run going left. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that first down. Back to throw, Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Go play action. It's Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. First down, Prescott. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
He's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards. Prescott again. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, Prescott to the air.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
36. Cowboys 22.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No, we change it. Hey, report.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Going right sideline and complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Commanders are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down, Prescott. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got to change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing left to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more.